Rob and I headed back into the city, but before we did, we just had to cross over the Brisbane River using the Goodwill Bridge.
The Goodwill Bridge is a vital pedestrian link between the South Bank and the city.
It is just under 500 metres long, but a brief walk along this architecturally impressive structure gives you a whole new perspective on South Bank, the Brisbane River and the city.
Here we are on top of the Goodwill Bridge. It was opened on the 21st of October 2001. The bridge is not open to automobile traffic, so it is the perfect place to ride your bike or walk across, which, in fact, 70,000 people do each week.
This building here is the old Government House.
Brisbane is now as culturally diverse as Sydney or Melbourne, and the influence of other nations is seen in the Brisbane lifestyle, with its cuisine and its many entertainment venues.
With all that Brisbane had to offer, Rob and I were just grateful to be able to sit down and have something to eat.
After lunch, we both decided to take a walk over to the City Hall, one of Brisbane's main iconic images.
And this is the famous Brisbane City Town Hall. Brisbane City Hall was opened in 1930 and is one of the biggest city halls in Australia. It has a very impressive sandstone structure within King George's Square.
The clock tower was restored in 1988 and reopened by their Royal Highnesses the Duke and Duchess of York. Various important people from all walks of life have visited the City Hall, from the Pope to Lady Diana.
The view on top of Brisbane City Town Hall, up at the clock tower. Oh, we were just down there. The City Hall is surrounded by modern skyscrapers, but the observation platform up in the tower still provides one of the best views across the city. And here is some information about the Brisbane logo.
And their motto is, dedicated to a better Brisbane. The Brisbane City Hall was one of the most expensive buildings in Australia until the completion of the Sydney Opera House in 1971.
Brisbane now lives as a subtropical capital on the southeast coast, which originally was founded as a penal settlement in 1824. Today it's one of the most relaxed of all the cities in Australia, and a gateway to the non-stop entertainment and sweeping beaches of the glitzy, if sometimes brash, Gold Coast.
Well, that's it now. We've come to the end of our day in Brisbane. It's probably one of the last days that we're going to have in one of the main cities of Australia. So, the last thing on our agenda was to get to the post office so that we can post some things back home. You can notice in the corner there, that is where the post office is. So, I was at the last port of call, and now we're heading back to the train station. It's 5 to 5, it'll probably take us about 45 minutes. You can hear me with this noise in the background. Take 45 minutes and we should be home. We can give Uncle Brian a ring to pick us up. So that's it, we're all done, so let's go.